Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Faith Abe, and in this video I'm going to be giving you guys basic explanation on CorelDraw. This video is for beginners, those who have no prior knowledge of CorelDraw. That's I'm starting off with Graphics Suite F3, which is way easier to grasp. So let's get started. This is the interface of CorelDraw Graphics Suite X3. Over here we have the title bar, here we have the menu bar, here the toolbar, here the property bar. Over here we have the color palette, here we have the navigator, over here we have the document navigator, and here we have the ruler. This is the drawing window, and this is the drawing page. Here in the toolbox we have the pick tool. It's used to select item, move item, resize, rotate, or skew item. Just click on pick tool and click on the item. I'm going to be showing you guys how to do that later on in this video. Here I have the shape tool, the crop tool, the zoom tool, and the freehand tool. Under the freehand tool we have the artistic media, the bezier tool, and others. The freehand tool is used to draw lines and others. It's basically for drawing. Just click on the freehand tool, then click in the workspace. You click and drag to whatever shape you want. Make sure the line ends where it started, so you can choose a few color for it. You choose a few color for it over here where the colors are. Also we have the smart fill tool, the rectangle tool. Rectangle tool is used to draw a square and rectangle in the graphic. Just click on rectangle tool, move the pointer to the workspace, then click and drag to your desired size. Also we have the ellipse tool for drawing circle, ellipse, and oval shape. Click on ellipse tool, move the pointer to the workspace, and then click and drag to your desired size. Remember, you can apply colors to any items. You just come right here and click on the color you want the item to have. Then also there's the polygon tool. It is used to draw objects on many sides. It's also used to draw a star. Click on the polygon tool, move over to your workspace, click and drag to your desired size. You can specify the desired number of sides you want your polygon to have over here. To draw a star, double click on polygon tool, then click on this star tool, click and drag in your workspace. You can also specify the desired number of sides you want your star to have over here. You can increase it or decrease it. Right now I'm increasing it. And then using shape tool to give it a better shape, I click on shape tool over here, then click on the node on the item and drag to give it the shape I want. Now back to the pick tool, which I earlier mentioned for selecting, moving, resizing item. To resize item, click on the item, move the pointer to any of the node such that it changes to a double arrowhead, then click and drag to the size you desire. And to move the item, click and drag on the item to any desired position. To rotate item using pick tool, click twice on the item such that arrows appear around the item like this. Move the pointer to any of the arrow at the edge. Notice that the pointer changes to a curved arrowhead. Then click and drag to your desired angle. And to skew item, move the pointer to any of the arrow at the middle. Notice it changes to double arrowhead, then click and drag to whatever size you desire. And also we have the star tool, the basic shapes, the text tool. The text tool is used for typing artistic text in the graphic. It's also used to type paragraph text in the graphic. Type artistic text, click on text tool, click on the workspace, then type your desired text. Using pick tool, I'm going to resize the text for you guys to see boldly. And you can also edit your text by double clicking on it, and then you can change whatever you want to. Over here in your property bar is where you chose your text font. and apply your color here. To apply color to a specific area, a different color, you double click and highlight the text you want a different color for. Also, we have the interactive blend tool, the eyedropper tool, under which we have the pen bucket tool used to apply fill colors selected from eyedropper. Here we have the fill tool, under which we have the fountain fill dialog, the pattern fill dialog, so the texture fill dialog. The fill color dialog is used to put color to the inside of an item. Click on fill tool, click on this fountain fill dialog. In the fountain fill dialog box, choose the colors you want. Under color blend, we have two color and we have custom. Two color is for applying just two colors to the item, like this. The defaults are black and white, but I'm changing it to from orange to yellow. This is it for two color. And for custom, click on custom, click on this to change the color, and click twice on the spot to change, to apply any color you want. Also specify desired angle and edge pad, then click OK. Then we have outline tool. It is used to apply color to the outline of an item, to apply outline thickness, also outline style, behind fill, as well as arrowhead to line. Select the item, which I already did, and click on outline tool, and then you can choose the thickness you want. Or click on outline tool and choose outline pen. In the outline pen dialog box, click on width button and specify desired point for the thickness. To apply outline thickness or outline style to text, select the text. I'm just going to resize the text again for you guys to see. Then go over to your outline tool and click on outline pen. Under width, specify the thickness point. I'm going to set it to 4.0. Under corners, I'm picking the second one, and underline curves, I click on the second one, behind fill and scale with image. Over here, you select how you want your line to be, dotted or straight. But then I'm going to leave it as a straight line, and then you click on OK. So this is how it is. You can see the black outline around the text. Also, we have the interactive fill tool. It is used to apply fountain fill to item. Fountain fill produces combination of two or more colors. Under the interactive fill tool, we have the interactive mesh tool. It's used to apply custom texture fill to item. Just select the item, click on interactive mesh tool, then go over to your color palette, click and drag your desired color into the box like this. Just click on it. And then for the interactive fill, click on interactive fill, click and drag on the shape, and you have something like this. And you can change the color also. And that's it for the toolbox. So I'm going to go ahead and delete everything here. Select everything, using pick tool. Move the pointer to the workspace, then click and drag in such a way that the highlights will cover the areas to be selected. And then hit delete on your keyboard. Under the file menu, we have new for creating a new document. We have open to open any document once saved. Save over here is for saving your work. So I'm going to be saving this. You click on save or save as. Choose the location you want your work to be in. Right now I'm saving mine under documents. Type in the name you want to save it as over here. And then click save. And now your work is saved. Also, we have the acquire image for scanning. We want to scan the document, and many others on the file menu. On the edit menu, we have undo, we have cut. Cut is used to move or reposition item in the graphic. Select the item, open edit menu, and click on cut. And to bring back the item you cut, open edit menu and click on paste. And then there is duplicate. It's used to make an exact copy of item. Select the item, open edit menu, and click on duplicate. As you can see, we have 2 copies. On the layout menu, we have insert page. It's used to add additional page. Open the layout menu and click on insert page. In the insert page dialog box, you can specify the number of page you want and then click OK. So this is page 2. Over here in this document navigator, you can jump to the page you want, and you can also add another page using this plus sign. Now we have 3 pages. Here we have bitmap for editing images, text menu for editing text, tools menu, windows, and help. So that's it. Now let's go ahead to work on something. I'll be using an easy design I came across. To insert a picture, click on import over here and then go ahead to look for the picture. And when you found it, click import here. Move the pointer to wherever you want to place it and click on it. Using shape tool, I'm going to cut some part out, highlighting it and hitting the arrow key on my keyboard to bring it down. So I'm just going to draw a box using rectangle tool, resizing it by clicking on nodes and dragging it out. Using the zoom tool to zoom in, click on text tool to start typing. After typing, click on pick tool and change the font. You can make it bold over here and then move it to the right position. Click on text tool again and type in your text in the workspace. Then highlight the part that should be given a different color. Click and drag to the right position. And I'm changing the font size of this over here. Increase the size. Over here is to centralize it, but I'm not going to be centralizing it. I'm going to pick the font and then click on it. Hit Ctrl and K on your keyboard to break apart this text. As you can see, they're not together anymore, so we can resize this particular one and move it. So to select both, I'm going to highlight it and resize them together. Click on outside of the join box and then click on this text alone to give it a color. Notice the text has 2 colors, pink and white. So go over to the fill tool and under fountain fill, click on custom and pick the colors. Adjust the position over here by rotating it to a horizontal position and click on OK. The white color came out too much, so I'm just going to adjust it a little. So here we have it. Doing the same also on this text. Click twice on the spot to change the color. So we do the same for all text. Change the font, adjust it the way you want it. Click twice and align to give this color. And recall over here is where we centralize text. And break apart, hitting Ctrl K. I'm resizing this text holding down the Shift key. You can move text or items using the arrow keys on the keyboard. That's what I'm using right now if you do not want to click and drag to your desired position. I'm going to draw a box over this. Make the outline thick. I'm going to zoom in for you guys to see the difference. Click outline tool after selecting the item and choose the thickness you want. Just in case you apply color on any item and it covers the content, hit Ctrl page down on your keyboard to send it backward. And we're almost done. To draw the shapes, we use the freehand tool, which is used for drawing straight lines and drawing in freehand. Click twice on any spots and move the pointer to any direction to get a straight line. Click twice again to break and continue the straight line. And on getting to this point, I click on it twice again to break it and continue. When you get to the starting point or wherever you want to end the line, click once on that spot to end it. Using the shape tool to give it the shape I want, that is a curved edge over here. Click twice on the line where you want the curve to end, up here and down. Right click on this node, click to curve, and then click this twice to make the edge curved. Now we have a curved edge. To place this item inside the box, go to Effects, Power Clip, and Place Inside Container. Then click on the box to place it inside. Another way you can place inside container is to right click and drag on the item towards the box, then click on Power Clip Inside. To edit contents in the box or container, right click on the box, then click Edit Contents. Now to apply shadow effect on this item, click on Interactive Drop Shadow tool. Drag from left to right to create a shadow. You can adjust the settings over here to the way you want it, like to make the shadow color dense or increase the shadow size. or even change the color of the shadow. Now let's duplicate it using Ctrl D. That's a shortcut. Holding down the Ctrl key, I'm going to change direction of the shape by clicking on this node and dragging it from left to right while holding down the Ctrl key. Applying shadow effect again on this one. Click and drag from right to left and adjust it over here. And when you're done editing everything inside the box, click on Finish Editing Object and it will bring you here outside of the box. After zooming in, you hit F3 on your keyboard to take it back to the way it was. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to post a comment in the comment section and I'll make sure to answer them. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and hit that subscribe button so you can get notified whenever a new video like this comes out. Also, you'll find a link in the description below where you can get a detailed written copy of this tutorial on Amazon. And I'll see you guys in my next video.